This morning I had productive meetings with the Deputy Prime Minister, the Chairman of the National Security Council, and the Minister of Defense, Koval. This is the beginning of a very important week for the United States and Ukraine. This Wednesday, President Obama will be meeting with the President-elect in Warsaw. Tomorrow, in Brussels, I will be joining the Secretary of Defense, Chuck Hagel, for meetings of the NATO-Ukraine Commission. We discussed two key items this morning: U.S. assistance for Ukraine, including the $18 million in security assistance we have pledged so far, which is almost doubling the security assistance for Ukraine, and importantly, strengthening our long-term defense cooperation, especially in helping Ukraine build a highly effective armed forces and strengthening its defense institutions. Ukraine is a close, valued partner of the United States and of the NATO alliance. Ukraine's armed forces have served with courage with the United States and our NATO partners in Afghanistan, in Kosovo, and in anti-piracy efforts off the coast of Africa. We appreciate Ukraine's efforts over the past 2 decades to contribute to regional and global security and stability. This morning, we also discussed the ongoing violence perpetrated by Russian-backed separatists in the East, seeking to undermine the democratically elected government of the unified Ukraine. I'd like to reiterate that the United States condemns and rejects Russia's occupation and attempted annexation of Crimea and remains committed to working with Ukraine and other partners to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict. As I told Minister Koval and the Deputy Prime Minister this morning, the Ukrainian security services have distinguished themselves and shown restraint and professionalism as they seek to uphold law and order and ensure peace and stability. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to visit the State Border Guard service base here in Kiev and met with members of the Guard and the leader of the State Border Guard Security Service. I commend the work that the Guards and the Ukrainian security services as a whole do every day to protect this country's territorial integrity. I also had the opportunity yesterday to walk through the Maidan and witness with my own eyes the extraordinary courage and patriotism of the people who were in the Maidan for many months this past winter. And I want to say that that serves as a symbol for the United States of the courage of the Ukrainian people, their commitment to democracy. And it's the Maidan and our support for Ukraine, we are here to reaffirm today. And it's what President Obama will reaffirm when he sees the President-elect on Wednesday, and what the Secretary of Defense will reaffirm when he meets with the Ukrainian Minister of Defense and NATO partners tomorrow in Brussels.